Hey, what's up? Wanted to give you guys a quick update. Sorry it's been so long, but life gets in the way and I get to do my update of my system, but just haven't time to take videos, so I thought I'd take a quick video. So, this is my one charge controller that's connected to four LG Neon 2 panels that provides about 1,000 kilowatts, maybe 1,200 kilowatts. From sun up to sundown, which isn't too bad. And then this big bad boy right here is the 8600 that is connected to eight panels in parallel, or eight panels in series, and then another nine panels in series. That those are both in parallel to this, the modified midnight solar box. It actually has, um, diodes in there, or SCR, so that they don't, it doesn't backfeed. And then that's connected to my Schneider Electric XW Plus 6804. It's the 6.8 kilowatt module. I'm not feeding any actual loads. What I'm doing is I've got it set for grid cell. So right now, from about 6 p.m. until about 4 to 6 p.m. till 8 a.m., I'm selling about 2.2 to 2.3 kilowatts per hour. This is a big bad boy that's connected to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so 15 48 volt 2 kilowatt Chevy volt packs, plus two modified Tesla packs that are actually 48 volt instead of the 24 volt. So they're about, it's like almost 5, it's about 5 kilowatts, probably more like 4 point something kilowatts. I haven't truly tested it, so this is a homemade pack, which is the Boston 4400 cells, which come out of these packs. Those are those Mobius packs that have 15 cells in each one. They're really good. That's about 1.2 kilowatts. There is another pack back there. That's about 3.5 kilowatts, I think is what I calculated it out to be. Everything is fused. Please don't give me crap about my wiring. I know life gets in the way, so I haven't had a chance to do everything. But every single battery does have its own. It's got its own breaker. Some of these are being monitored with these Medic monitors. They're not too bad. They have very limited output or draining capability. But I can tell you, when it comes to these Chevy volt batteries, because I move this monitor around a lot, and I actually have a whole bunch more that I'm in the process of making. But these Chevy volt packs are about 0.02 to 0.03 volts off of each other. I mean, even all of these. And these packs down here, and so these here, and these two came out of one pack, and then the rest of them came out of like different packs that I've been playing with, but they're all right about the same. I mean, they stay almost perfect in balance. And my actual Ziva BMS monitoring system, I fried it. Well, I fried the communications to the display. Didn't mean to. I moved a wire and fried it, and I just haven't had a chance to take it all back apart and send it in to get rebuilt. I don't know if you can kind of see this, but this pack, it's not too bad. It's not terrible, but not really perfectly balanced. So this is doing 6 cells, this is doing 6 cells, and then this is doing 6 cells in between. So, because all my setups are 12 cell packs. my plan is to get one more Chevy Volt battery. I'm gonna build, probably get a metal shelf through here. I'm gonna change these shelves out. I want to do the big tall metal shelves with the or metal framing with the wood shelves on it. They can support more weight. Do have a camera to watch some of it, but I don't really use the camera. And then to give you the other portion of it, this is my SolarEdge 3800. Right now, of course, it's off. But since I've gotten this unit, which was last May or June, that's how much power this baby has created. It's a lot of power. It's really nice. Actually, this is a combination of the SolarEdge along with the Schneider electric module. So the Schneider module, the way I have it set up is from it's about 8 a.m. or so. This unit stops producing power to the house or back to the grid, and it just strictly powers the batteries. It just strictly charges them all day long. Most of the time, I can get about 90% charged by 4 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock or so. By then, I actually start the inverter module, and it starts selling back, and I'm just using basically power from my solar panels that are on my pole barn. But then during the day, the SolarEdge has 16 300-watt solar panels connected to it, 8 in series, and then another 8 in series, and then both of those are parallel. And this produces about 20 to 22 kilowatts for during the day. And then this one produces anywhere from 25 to 32 kilowatts, depending upon the state of charge from the night before. Because sometimes I adjust this on a daily basis, depending upon if we have a lot of sun, no sun. Like today, it rained most of the day, so I think I only have, if you look, the batteries are only charged. Oops, sorry. At they were at about 46 volts total. It's a 44.8, so it'll probably go another, probably another 4 or 5 hours, maybe even 6 hours. But I can tell you that my bills used to be between $250 and $350. 250 at the beginning of summer, and then $350, of course, for like late June, all of July, and then part of August. The bill was really high. But for last month was our highest month with solar, and our bill was only $224. I used 1,200. I bought 1,200 watts from the utility, and all the rest came from basically solar. I work from home, so that's why I use. I've got 3 kids and a wife, and I work from home, so we use a lot of power. But during the winter, it's really nice because in the wintertime, our bill has been like $119 because all the power is basically being supplied during the day by the SolarEdge. And then, I don't know if you guys have messed with it, but solar panels make more power in the winter when they're cold and the sun's baking on them. So in the wintertime, I usually get about 5,500 watts of solar power into the batteries about per hour, where during the summer it's closer to like 4,200 watts, maybe a little bit more. But I also, on days where it's really, really sunny, no clouds, and the batteries are need a little extra boost, I'll actually turn on the charging function on this and put an extra 50 amps into the batteries, which will bring them up even faster, which is nice during the winter because I can charge them almost fully by about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe even 2, with this setup. It's still a little bit of a little work to do some of this, but it works for me. If you guys have any questions, I'll try to answer whatever I can. But I can tell you, between the Tesla packs and the Chevy Volt packs, I will pick Chevy Volt packs every time because the power output on them is ridiculous. especially because I'm only drawing, like in this one right here, I'm only drawing 6.5 amps. You know, and that's kind of what it's drawing. Like this pack, oh, this is my homemade pack. It's only drawing 1.2 amps across that. But most of those are only drawing, you know, like 1 amp here, maybe 2 amps, and so on. The Chevy or the Tesla packs are nice, but they just have a really hard time staying balanced unless you've got a really good BMS controller. And I'm not paying for one of the super high-end kits. Well, hope you guys enjoy this. If you have any questions or concerns, give me a buzz. Thanks.